It's another episode of the Way Out Here podcast presented by the Washed Up Network and brought to you by Raise Energy. You can go to RaiseEnergy.com, get 15% off using code WOH. We've got refrigerators full of Raise Energy. You should too. The Way Out Here boys love Raise. You should as well. Go to RaiseEnergy.com to get 15% off using code WOH. All right, not much to talk about. No, that's a joke. There is a ton to talk about. And we don't really go into politics. And we always say this. This year's been a really tough, this year, but 2020 and 2021, hardest years ever not to talk about politics. And we've kind of like dabbled in it, but there's obviously some big things going on. The Capitol got stormed yesterday. It's been pretty crazy. But on top of the Capitol getting stormed, Area 51 talks and rumors are now exploding because if the Capitol building was that easy to storm, how's Area 51 doing?
Yeah, that's big facts for real. Why don't we just send those dudes that went to the Capitol building? We'll just send their ass to Area 51. They're gonna explore everybody's secrets in America, dude.
To be honest, I thought that this might be just naive of me, but I thought if you stormed like anything like that, you just like be shot. I don't know why, but like that's just in my head that they would just be like gunning down people, but apparently not. Apparently you can just storm it. Now I'm like curious about Area 51. Like, what do they really do? If the military doesn't like protect their own federal buildings, then why would they protect Area 51?
Well, one lady did get shot. She's dead, but
not by police, right?
No, it was by Secret Service, I think what they said. That's what it said. I don't know how true that is.
They probably karate chopped her is what happened.
They shot her in the neck.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I saw the video.
I didn't see the video.
Oh, I saw the video.
Oh, yeah, I did see the video. It like pans really quick and it shows her just like.
It was like, oh, that was a gunshot, and then you just see her like kind of like fall into the floor.
Yeah, I saw the video. Somebody's just yelling, "Active shooter!" Like, dude, who does that help?
I feel like that would be like one place not to do that in.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I thought.
Like everybody heard it, my guy. It's not like it was a quiet little silencer weapon, you know.
It's bringing bottle rockets in here.
Yeah, fireworks. Like nobody's yelling that. Active shooter. I mean, you might as well just pull the fire alarm at that point. It's not like
shit. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know, man. You really can't. There's not much to say about it. Like, it's dumb. We're a fucking week into 2021. This is how it pops off. I did see one video though, and the caption was "Batman has arrived," and it was some skinny kid in the Batman outfit just running into this gas that they were smoking people out in. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Just Naruto run straight through.
Honestly, the memes that are coming out of the pictures and the videos from this fucking shit are so good. They're actually super funny.
Yeah, I feel like people get caught up in this, but really the people that are storming and like doing this stuff, for one, are like pretty extremist groups, and two, they're not like the normal average citizen of the United States. No. The normal citizens are the ones laughing our asses off because they're
we're at work watching it on TikTok.
Yeah, dude. Like the memes and stuff. Like, I don't know. Also, what do you? I don't know. I just don't. There's nothing to gain from storming the Capitol building other than you can say you're there. The one funny picture that I saw was the dude that was posted up in Nancy Pelosi's office. She was just at her desk. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, good riddance. Yeah. She's the good. My favorite one is that picture of that dude that looks like Chip Gaines walking out with the podium.
Oh my god,
dude.
Oh yeah, dude, cracked me up. So funny,
man. We talked about it pre-show, but these guys. So if you haven't seen this already, we'll post it on the Way Out Here. We'll post it on the Way Out Here Facebook page. But there is basically a meme going around, and people have posted the picture of this dude that looks like Chip Gaines, and he stole the podium, like the whatever podium they have at the Capitol building, and underneath it, you always have to credit the photographer, and Getty Images is one of the most like renowned photography like groups out there. And so on Twitter, it says via Getty. And so that means via Getty Images for any normal person out there. We've been seeing Getty Images since we were in like 4th grade, but people think that this guy's name is via Getty. So via
some Italian
Getty,
dickhead.
Via Getty is trending on Twitter right now because they're trying to arrest a guy named Via Getty with a podium. And there's this hilarious post where somebody verified is saying this. He goes, I want Via Getty and everyone else who participated in this domestic terrorism at the Capitol today arrested and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. While that may be true, you cannot start that sentence off with, I want Via Getty.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So Via Getty is now trending on Twitter because everybody thinks his name is actually Via Getty.
It literally sounds like a meal I would order
Yeah,
at some
dude,
Italian
it
restaurant.
literally it does.
Yeah. Can I get a Via Getty with a side salad, please?
It sounds like an Italian sports car.
True.
What do you drive? A
Ooh.
Via Getty.
Ooh.
And not to profile here, but this dude is like the biggest redhead of all time. I mean, he's not
He
even.
looks Canadian, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
he
He
looks-
looks hella
He
Canadian.
looks dead ass like Chip Gaines. He literally looks
Yeah.
like Chip Gaines. That's
Does
him.
that guy look like a Via Getty to you?
It's a Via Getty.
The Via Getty. We throw him in the
Sounds like
White House.
spaghetti. Via Getty, like it's
Via
spaghetti.
Getty.
On much lighter news, we got a couple of stories here. Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde. So Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis broke off their engagement. They were engaged for like 8 years, which, I mean, if anybody's listening that has like a long engagement, just get married or like break it off. Like I don't know why I hate long engagements. I think they're so stupid. Like, I don't know, shit or get off the pot. Like there's no reason for anybody to be engaged for more than like 2 or 3 years. If
Big
you're engaged for
facts.
8 years,
Big
it
facts.
makes no sense to me. Also,
One of
there's
them-
tax
one of them
breaks.
have
Do you not?
A side piece, if that's that long. There's no
Yeah,
way.
100%.
That's more than a side piece.
Whole ass family on that other
Yeah,
side.
dude, that's a freaking KFC
Yeah.
dinner box.
But Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde are rumored to be dating. If you're Jason Sudeikis and your ex-fiance is dating Harry Styles, oof.
I mean,
this
one
is
thing that Jason has is, I mean, he doesn't wear dresses.
Fair
true,
enough,
but he's
but-
also not like an international rock star. So
Yeah. Dude, you know Harry Styles is 26
Yeah,
and
same.
Olivia Wilde is 36. Damn, good for you. Get that bread.
Woo.
wow, good for her.
Jealous.
Let's go.
She's staying in
Cougar.
the game.
So you're saying I have a chance with these older women?
Listen, I don't think anybody is out of Olivia Wilde's repertoire here. Like she is doing just fine.
So you're
Olivia
saying there's a
Wilde
chance.
is like top 5 actress, top 5 good looking actress.
Mm,
All right, name your
Oh.
5. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Gladwell, Matt Doyle, Clinton Panzeri,
All right.
girl from Suicide Squad, Margaret Robbie.
Oh yeah, I like
Dude.
that.
I've had the biggest crush on her ever since Wolf of Wall Street. I was in love.
Oh yes, very very prominent in that movie.
Oh my god.
What a movie, honestly.
Seriously.
Such a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
There are some very very attractive actresses out there. I mean, I'm looking at this list.
Well, that's
Mila Kunis,
Oh,
heartthrob. That
Yep.
70s show.
yep.
Also, speaking of that 70s show, that girl that we talked about on Tuesday, she
Oh,
passed
yeah.
away.
oh my god, she actually died?
Yeah. So yeah, 2 days later she passed away. So they announced her death. She was alive, and then today they announced her death. So
No.
like everybody was like, haha, good joke or whatever. They're like, no, she actually this time passed away.
Who murdered her?
Yeah, right.
What? Who's what?
Not
Oh, that's
not a great week for her agent.
what the hell is going? Yeah, that guy is having a heyday right now.
Yeah, dude.
I
Can you
know-
imagine having to tell the family that she died twice? Like informing the family of a death is brutal anyways, but doing it twice, ugh.
Yeah, that's
Okay, this time it's for real, I promise.
Yeah, seriously. They're like waiting to be like, psych. Like this is not the time, sir.
No.
All right, Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde. That's pretty crazy. I think obviously the 10-year age difference. I just cannot stop thinking of Jason Sudeikis. Like if your ex-fiance is dating Harry Styles, it's a tough pill to swallow. That's all I'm gonna say. It's tough to beat. Also in some pop news, Kim and Kanye, apparently there's rumors of divorce.
Oh, they are.
Who would have
getting
saw this coming?
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
You see that coming from a mile away.
Yo,
he,
did you
he
see?
tweeted out. He said, "I'm free," with like a bird flying off.
Did you see the meme that was going around? And it was like, imagine having to tell, talking to their daughter
Oh,
North, and you have to explain to that sometimes things just go south. Like,
Oh my gosh.
I laughed way too hard at that.
Dude.
That's probably one of the best dad jokes I've heard in a while. That's
Seriously.
pretty good.
It was
Also,
pretty-
they have 4 kids together.
do they really?
Yeah. I
They
mean,
have a
they
lot.
they have a whole ass family together. That's a tough look. Also, they've been together way longer than anybody expected, to be fair.
That's true.
It's-
That's fair
It's
enough.
been like 6 or 7 years, right?
What do you think was a reason?
Kanye's a psychopath. Like, he's a
Yeah.
bipolar like guy who won't be diagnosed and won't take medication for his clear like mental health issues.
That's fair.
Also, if you're if you're bipolar and you're in the most stressful family in America, this doesn't add up. Like this,
Yeah,
if you're their therapist, that you're just like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're fucked.
Yeah, that'd be
you're
tough,
here
dude.
now.
Being in that family, holy
Even a normal person would struggle being in the Kardashian family, let alone a dude who like struggles, you know?
yeah, true.
I don't think I could just handle any of them talking because they all talk like this all the time, and it just, I don't know, it'd bug me. That's probably why I'd leave. But you
They
know.
are so rich though.
Oh,
So
dude.
rich.
Well, how many divorces is she on? Someone was
This
saying
is
it
her
was like
third.
third. Was it 3?
Because she married Chris Humphries, member, for like a month.
Okay.
That NBA player for a month.
Yeah. Okay. I remember
I don't
that.
think she ever married Ray J, but that's how she got famous.
Yeah, she did.
Wait, how'd she get famous? Should I Google it?
She's an actor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very,
Google it
very.
really
She did,
quick.
she did a little bit of a DIY video for everybody.
And now she's worth like $500 million. So for all those kids out there, aspiring actresses.
No. Oh, God.
Yeah, so 3. So it looks like Damon Thomas, Kim Kardashian was married to Damon Thomas in the year
I don't know who that
2000.
is.
The TV personality was 19 years of age, and Thomas was 10 years older than her.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is.
Wait a minute.
Songwriter. Huh.
Yeah, and then it was Chris Humphries. Dude, I didn't realize she was married to Chris Humphries for 72 days.
Oh yeah. Okay, Damon.
Really stretching it out.
I'm
I'm
sure
gonna
he
be
didn't
honest.
stretch much out. What?
Oh, my gosh.
Damon Thomas kind of looks like Kanye.
She got a type.
Like, yeah, I mean, he looks pretty damn close.
I think it looks like Jay-Z and Kanye had a kid.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush and like Kanye, because he's way skinnier than Reggie Bush, but he's got that like facial hair like Reggie Bush.
True.
Also, she dated Reggie Bush. Remember that?
Also true, yeah.
Man,
Dude, his wife now. Doing.
Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
How long have they been married?
A while. Maybe a couple years.
Yeah, 2014. I mean, it's pretty damn good. Nice
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh
Jeez.
man. Well, yeah, a love story that I'm sure everybody was just dying to hear the end of is finally ending. Kim and Kanye. So in other news, I mean, this is kind of sad actually. Dr. Dre had an brain aneurysm over the weekend or over the week, and he was in the hospital. And if 2021 is trying to outrun 2020, it's doing a damn good job. Are you guys like big Dr. Dre fans at all?
Yeah,
Dude,
absolutely.
Were you?
Absolutely.
What?
Uh,
The Chronic? That's like
Just making
one of
sure
the most-
we can continue the podcast.
what? Yeah, for real. I'd leave, but does anyone check in like to make sure Eminem's not behind this? Because I feel like every time Eminem's around Dre, like he had that line in that part where he had
Nothing, you
Dre's-
idiot. Dr. Dre is dead.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah.
had that other video with Dr. Dre, and Dr. Dre's on a hospital bed, like barely alive.
Okay, was anybody gonna say that Kim Kardashian looks exactly like Reggie Bush's wife? I mean,
Not
they look,
really.
dude, look at their body shape. It's the
Okay.
exact same thing.
Okay, he has a type.
Well, you could pay for that.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. She looks exactly the same. I think it's so funny when people start dating or get married to someone that looks exactly like their ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. It
Oh
just
my
makes me
gosh,
laugh.
dude, she's like doppelganger. The hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm looking at them side by side right now. I mean, they're pretty similar.
Pretty
Oh, wow.
Kim Kardashian obviously has done a little bit of work on herself. By work, I mean she's been at the and in the old general surgeon's office pretty often.
The old chop shop.
Yeah.
Getting some work done.
You're not ugly. You're just poor.
Yep.
Do I love that like that little meme joke kind of thing?
So true.
It couldn't be more accurate.
You're not ugly. You're just broke.
Last one I have today. It was going viral around the internet. People asking other people if they kept their iPhone boxes. So somebody posted a picture that they had every single iPhone box, not iPhone, but iPhone box for the past like 15 years. Do you always keep your iPhone boxes?
I try to.
For
but
what?
no, I don't have them all.
I have a couple. Yeah, I don't keep all of them though.
I'll tell you after the pod why I used to keep mine. I can't say it on air.
Nice.
Nice. But they were saying like why keep them, and there was a good food for thought, I guess, because why do we keep them? They're so useless.
It has the instructions in it.
I paid $1,000 for the phone. I'm gonna keep the damn box.
That's true.
I don't think anybody's stopping you, but
yeah.
Do you use it for anything?
No, but it's cool. Yeah. I just like the way it opens, where it's.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Oh, that is a pretty nice feeling.
It gives you that little suspense when you're pulling it up, but if you like yank it too much and you drop your phone, then you're like, oh, that was a terrible idea. But
the boxes are pretty cool. They're also unnecessarily heavy, even without the like item in it. If you have a phone, like the boxes are like a little heavier than normal.
There's so much plastic inside the box. Yeah. It's no point, honestly.
It's a premium box for the phone.
There's literally like this much gap between like the plastic part the phone holds on, like a good like half of the box at least of nothing, just air.
Have you guys seen the new Apple like car that they're trying to release?
No.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Is it really?
It's just like a beta model or whatever, but it has like these like balls for tires, so it can go like but it's also like a self-driving car. It's like a totally self-driving car. I'm sure that I was expecting Apple to be in the electric vehicle game at some point, but yeah, their car is apparently supposed to release 2024. It looks pretty cool, but yeah, balls for tires, so it can literally like rotate on a dime, like at any point. Pretty cool. So it doesn't have to like make a U-turn. It literally just turns around on its own.
Just swivels.
Yep.
Can't really drift in that though, can you?
I mean, you could lock them up. You could throw the e-brake.
Lock them up.
I'm sure you can find a way.
Do you think the battery? So when they update it, do you think the batteries are going to die after so long?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Every year, every 12 months, the battery dies.
Every 12 months, you have to get a new car.
Yeah. To be honest, it's kind of like a wild concept. It just looks like, for one, it kind of just looks like a Apple mouse. Matt, did you already look it up?
I think so. Is that the one is that actually what it's supposed to look like?
I mean, there's a lot of models.
There's a lot of ones I just don't know.
Yeah, no, this is looking up Apple car. I mean, you can't even tell what's real and what's not. Doesn't make any
You're right. It does kind of look like a mouse.
They just reinvented a mouse and put wheels on it.
It just looks like a Tesla. Honestly.
Yeah, I feel like all electronic cars are starting to look like that.
It was so funny. So when it snowed the other week, like a ton, it made my Civic look like a Tesla, and then I scraped it off, and it was just a stupid ass Civic once I was done. I was like, shit, who's got a friggin' Tesla out here?
Should just keep it on, just
Seriously, dude.
right in the snow, Tesla.
Change out the little header, the little sticker on the front. Change it out to be that little T instead of the Honda
Not a
sign.
bad idea.
There you go.
There you go. You have a Tesla. Everybody can have a Tesla. You just gotta change out the old logo.
Life hack.
Life hack. You want a Ferrari? Just put a Ferrari logo on it.
Dude. Brought up in like a 1981 Honda shit box. You got a Ferrari on the front of it.
Dude,
This
my
is a
favorite
special edition.
my favorite stickers back then were the stickers that said this sticker adds 15% more horsepower or something like that.
Dude, yes, that's awesome.
Those are so funny.
Dude, bumper stickers were big back in the day. They're not like as prevalent nowadays.
The
I
only
want to
ones I
bring bumper
see-
stickers back.
The only ones I see are like the H, like the he I ones or whatever.
He's
He
great.
No.
versus I.
Oh.
He's greater than I.
Mm-hmm.
I
I-
see those
I'll-
a ton.
Also, just political ones. You always see like political bumper stickers, but I want to bring back like funny bumper stickers.
Yeah.
I always see that man MTFU, like the man the fuck up stickers.
Oh,
I either see this is every time I've ever seen bumper stickers on vehicles. It's either you pull up behind one and it's got one or two that are placed symmetrically on the window or whatever, or you roll up on another one and it's the whole back of the car and it's just so many stickers and you're trying to read it like an advertisement super fast. And they're just random stickers.
They're advertising way too much. Yeah, it's always a Subaru too. Like the
It's
Subarus
always a
always
Subaru.
have 600 stickers and you cannot make any of them out. You're just like, how many brewery stickers do you have on your car?
We get it. We get it.
We get it. You like micro brews.
We get it. You're from Washington. We know.
Yeah, we get it. You're from Vancouver, Washington, and love breweries.
Always
That
a
is-
big old vape cloud just right out the side of the window too.
Seriously, is that a diesel? No, that's a vape.
That's a vape smokestack from the inside.
Dude, I want to bring back those stickers that it has just the guy peeing on anything.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just-
like any logo.
Any
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah.
Any like NFL logo. It's usually like a Raiders logo or something, and somebody's peeing on it.
Yo.
Love those. Love those. Those are
Those are
like
funny.
classic 2002 Dodge Ram stickers.
Yeah.
There's certain cars that I feel like should just have certain stickers.
They should just make it part of the car.
Seriously.
Yeah.
When you buy the
This
car,
was-
you get these bumper stickers. Sick.
And it's like, oh, did that come with the car? And I was like, yeah, dude, this is factory setting. It's just a big old sticker on the back.
Here's a new Toyota and 3 PNW stickers. Here you go.
Do you like to
Oh,
travel?
Yeah. Subaru Outback. Here's a Biden Harris sticker. Like,
Big facts.
oh, for
dude,
real. That's
so
like all I
accurate.
see.
So funny.
Oh, dude, I really think like we should pair cars with certain stickers, and like we should do a little game. You
We
can
need to-
do
we need to-
it's like the line game where you like connect you have one row of cars and you have one row of stickers and you have to like match them up. We'll have that little game for everybody.
It'd be so funny.
We gotta put this in the Facebook chat.
Yeah, for real. All right, we got a one whack thing and Thursday mailbag for everybody. Let's start with one whack thing. Tay, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So mine comes out of New Jersey. The police department received a phone call from a local McDonald's when a flock of chickens was wreaking havoc in the parking lot.
Nice.
Authorities sent out a animal control officer who showed up, and it was literally just 2 chickens that were chasing customers in the parking lot and like pecking at tires and
Dude, they're
going
being huge cocks.
bananas. They're big old cocks. And the police obviously caught the chickens, which is not hard. Or I mean, it's really hard actually. If you ever try to chase a chicken, it's not an easy task. But they got them under control and sent back to their owners eventually, which I would really love to hear the story about how those chickens got out.
Where was this at? What state?
New Jersey.
Chickens in New Jersey. Nice.
Mhm.
I mean, I
Don't
guess
hear
that's
that
what they
every day.
mean when they say fresh, never frozen. You know?
That's really free range.
Yeah, seriously. It's just in the parking lot. It's like,
They're
where do you
just
think we get
butchering
them?
chickens out there.
So dude with like a big old cleaver, just like, hey.
It's just right in the drive-through. Like, hey, make
Oh.
sure it doesn't get on your car. Oh yeah, we have those little shields for it. Don't worry about it. We're just butchering chickens right in the parking lot. Just whack. You said fresh, never frozen. Like, you guys are the ones that wanted this. We didn't want this.
Pretty
Like,
sure it's
if it were up
Wendy's,
to us,
but
we'd save
it's
a
fine.
shitload of money. Yeah.
That's fair.
How else do you get your spicy chicken nugs? Here you go.
They're throwing peppers at him while they're trying to chop them. Eat this really quick. Come on.
That's what they say organic is. That's 100% organic, non-GMO. Just whacking chickens in the parking lot. All right, Matt, your one whack thing.
Yeah, mine comes from South Korea. They are inserting a new policy, and it's granting loans to their citizens if they have up to 3 kids. They are willing to pay these guys 100 million South Korean wons, which is $92,000 to have kids.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, so the reasoning
I thought they
behind
didn't
it.
want them to have kids.
Yeah,
No,
that's a game
so
changer.
the reasoning behind this was they had, let's see, so they had 307 deaths, 307,000 deaths in 2020, and only 270,000 people.
Oh no, that's not good.
So the kind of the end goal behind this is to create 20,000 jobs by 2025, because I guess like the work market over there is really competitive, and I guess in that society they don't have time to have kids and stuff in their 20s and 30s and 40s because it's so competitive and like so busy, so like nonstop. So they're offering their residents 100 million won, South Korean won, or
Dude, I feel like that's going to kind of become the norm. It feels like that's like the norm around the world. Like, people used to have kids at like 18, like 16, 17, 18. That was like the norm. Now if people have kids by like 30, you're like, you're good. Even like later than 30 is like, whatever. It just happens all the time, which is like, if we would have told people in 1920s that we were doing that, they're like, why are you waiting so long? What are you doing?
They're grandparents by 45.
For real. If you don't know your great great grandpa, something's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, but
you died of dysentery.
Also, back in the day, they weren't living that long. Like, they were probably living up to like
that's true
60. If you didn't go fight in the war, came back like 60s, 70s. But
that's true. I guess the average age in the United States is like 67 or something like that. It's not that old. Yeah. Like, I think everybody thinks the average age randomly is like 100 all the time. Like, it is most certainly not.
No, I would hate to be that old. Oh my gosh.
Same.
I hope I go out way before that. There's no
100%.
way I would be 100.
I want like 10 years of retirement, hang out with my grandkids. Like 75 sounds like a pretty good number. I feel like after 75,
80,
like your body just hates you. There's just the body just doesn't look like it should live past then. It does. Like, it'll keep kicking. That ticker inside will like keep ticking. But damn, like, I want to do shit, I don't want to just be in front of a TV all sad. Like,
yeah, that sounds terrible.
You know what I'll do? I'll just live till I'm like 90 and just bet on sports. That's the last 12 years of my life are just going to be. What are you doing, Grandpa? Like, shut up. I'm watching the horses. That's all I'll do. All right. My one whack thing. So in Tokyo, a tuna went for $20,000.
Was it a spicy tuna?
At a New Year's auction, they had a tuna. I'm finding the poundage here.
That's gotta be
the tuna went for 200 grand,
boy.
but it was, oh my gosh, in yen, it was $1 also equals 102 yen. I don't know if anybody knew that, but that's crazy. It doesn't even say the poundage on here. It just literally says that it went for 200 grand. Nobody knows why. Okay. Well, it looked like a huge ass tuna. Like, we've talked about tuna getting up to like 1,400 pounds or something like that.
Yeah. They're like cars.
So, yeah. I mean, this dude standing in front of it, it literally, the tuna looks bigger than him. granted, people in Japan aren't very tall, but it still looks bigger.
Man,
Let's
I
say the
bet
poundage though. I want to know the poundage. It was
bet.
probably like 700, 800 pounds to be honest.
that was probably really hard to catch.
Also, who is buying this? Like, who is like, it's $250,000? Yeah, I'll buy that fish.
Some tuna collector. know.
Just puts it on his wall.
Hey, you never know. Dude,
You know what?
nowadays,
mountain
I
you have
have
to
no idea.
Dude, people have some weird hobbies. I'm sure some market bought it, so they like sold it in pieces and shit. But
Well, and it might
it's
be
kind
like
of
with
funny
that
to think about.
special tuna as well.
Oh yeah, true.
Like some, I don't know if they're like, I don't know if they're breed. I don't think you can call them breeds. But
Yeah,
I know there's like
species, different,
there's like
species.
some tuna that's like more expensive. I don't know, like I don't know what like makes the difference between tuna in a can and a $200,000 tuna.
Probably tastes a
Dude,
little better.
I'll tell you one thing. I used to love tuna fish. I
Dude,
don't eat tuna fish
love
much
tuna
often.
fish.
I don't really have. Do you have tuna fish very often anymore?
Yeah, I'd say probably like once a day. I don't know. Is that a lot?
Whoa.
I'm just
Really?
kidding.
Dude,
I'm
that's-
just kidding.
I was
You're gonna get
like,
like the
Just kidding.
bird flu.
What the?
My God, finally get me out of this place. I'll fly south. It's fine. I don't know. I probably like maybe twice to 3 times a month. I'd say maybe it's not like a ton.
I haven't eaten
I mean
tuna in a
that feels
while.
like a lot. I mean, at least like maybe once a week, once every week and a half. I feel like
It's
I
just
used
so
to eat tuna
easy.
so much. I
Because
know.
it's
I
so
used to eat
easy.
tuna
Throw
so
some
much.
freaking mayo. Throw some like sriracha in there,
Frick,
dude.
Pickles.
No,
and
you
tuna.
like pickles
Dude,
in there?
I used
Pickles
to
and
dice
tuna
up pickles.
is it's so
Oh,
good.
dude.
You put mayo, pickles, and tuna. You can eat
No.
it straight out of the can, or you could
No.
spread it on a toast bun. Oh my gosh,
Ooh,
that is
dude.
a snack, my guy.
So do you guys remember Savannah?
yeah,
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend like years ago. Our like go-to snack, she showed it to me, was the those little oh my God, why can't I remember what kind of crackers those
They're
were?
like saltines.
No. They had like a flavor to them. They're like in a blue container. Dude, why can't I?
Triscuits.
No, they were kind of like those.
oh,
I think
chicken,
I think
chicken biscuits.
yeah, chicken biscuits.
Oh,
Dude,
chicken
those are
biscuits,
so
dude.
good. I could
Dude,
knock a
so-
whole box of
yeah,
those down.
so
Love chicken.
we'd get tuna, make some tuna, those chicken whatever,
yeah, chicken biscuits.
yeah, chicken biscuit crackers, and then spray on cheese.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
spray on
damn.
cheese.
Dude,
That's
Holy,
deadly.
That
We
sounds
would
so
knock
good.
out 4 or 5 cans of tuna, dude.
oh my
It was
Dude, this
so good.
this stinks up your house, and I do not recommend it anymore. But as a kid, we used to have like tuna melts on Sundays.
Ooh.
So you throw like you make like a big batch of tuna and mayonnaise, and you do it all up, and then you have like 6 pieces of bread, and you spread it all over, and you put cheese, like sliced cheese, over the top, and you put it in the oven, and then it comes out. Whoo! It was so good.
Oh.
But again, our house was like it reeked. You have to have like 50
that's the
candles
worst
on
part
deck.
about. Well, you have to like, as soon as you're done making it, you have to like throw out the garbage immediately.
100%.
Immediately.
Yeah, it has to be like the can has to be like rinsed out a little. Like you have to, because it will make your like garbage can stink too.
Yeah. And even your what do you it cuts up the food? Garbage disposal.
Oh yeah, dude, I don't have one of those in my house anymore. And like, I'll tell you what,
That sucks.
one of the greatest inventions of all time.
Yeah.
Because like I have, those stupid like old things that like catch all the food before they go in the sink. You got to dump it out. You got to go back to the sink. You got to rinse it. Like pain in the ass, dude. Garbage disposal. I would throw a child down a garbage disposal. It is.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
saying they
Oh,
literally
dude.
do anything for you. That's. They literally
Oh
do
my gosh,
anything.
I can't believe you just said that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
All right, full disclosure, I wouldn't put an actual child, but dude,
Oh
I
my
swear to God,
gosh.
garbage disposals would take care of anything you need. Like they take care of any
Dude,
of your
you're right.
problems. Like
You're right. I mean,
it's
they-
crazy.
Fair enough.
Fair
but-
enough.
Fair enough. Dude, I
Yeah.
love them. Speaking of garbage, like we just got our garbage cans,
Oh, did you get the big
like our
one
new
now?
garbage cans. We're like real adults now. We had that little ass garbage can that holds like 1 bag, maybe 2 if you're lucky. The absolute worst. I don't even know why they have those. It's like feels like it's a 3-gallon garbage can, whatever. It's like those brown ones, but they're super skinny and long. You see them a lot in Seattle, but we had one when we first got here, and it's taken forever to get a new one. But there's no greater feeling than getting a new big ass garbage can. Shout out to all the recyclers too, because we got a big ass recycling bin.
We got one of the
Now
big blue bins.
Oh, huge.
The blues.
The big blue bin.
Got
All
that fresh
right.
fit.
We got Thursday mailbag to wrap up our Thursday here. The first one that we got is cereal soup.
It's cereal.
I hate this question.
Cereal is cereal.
I've-
Soup is soup.
I've had this argument before.
It feels like it would have to be hot for one. I think of like soup being hot. Like you can't have
But you can
cereal
have-
soup.
for
but
the
you can
most part
have-
is not cold.
But there's cold soup. There's cold soup.
You peasant. Why are you eating cold soup?
How poor? I don't know. It's just does.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. I would differentiate. I don't know how to say that word apparently.
yeah, I don't either. That's why I,
would-
didn't say it earlier.
I would split them up. I mean, I would cereal
have
is
to.
cereal, soup is soup, but I always eat hot soup. I've had cold soup. I was just making a point that all soup doesn't need to be hot, but I prefer hot soup. But when I'm sick, I don't
just-
want to eat like a bowl of milk and just
You don't?
no, dude. Get all that milk and then it just like sits in your
Mucus?
sinus and then you're just like you can't breathe out of your nose already and then
Yeah.
you get like the cotton mouth. It's
Yeah, I
not
was
fun.
listening to a podcast back in the day, and they said whenever they were in a really crowded bar, they would always yell hot soup coming through. So they would like grab their beers from the bartender, and then they would hold it above their head, like they were holding like something. So people didn't ever look up. They just heard like hot soup coming
yeah.
through, hot soup. And so they would like get out of the way and like make a path. And he's like, it was the best way to get around a bar. I
Dude.
got around the bar in like 2 minutes, busy bar, hot soup coming through.
We're trying that when the bar's open. If we ever
Dude,
go like
straight up.
downtown or something.
Dude, that's
I was like,
genius.
I thought so too. I was like, that would
Wow.
be, I mean, you're not going to move. Like, you're not going to fact check a dude that has hot soup. you know?
Debatable.
You might. I don't know.
Yeah. Somebody like checks you. It's like, you don't have hot soup. Like, I'm staying here. It's like, still get out of my way. Like, I still want
Please
through,
move.
you know? So
Please.
hot soup coming
Slick.
through. Like,
Dude, so it's super funny you brought like the soup thing up. I remember as a kid, my brother, he would eat SpaghettiOs straight out of the can.
never like SpaghettiOs, hot or cold. Just never like SpaghettiOs.
I
But-
love ravioli, but SpaghettiOs,
Okay.
dude,
not a big
ravioli
SpaghettiO fan.
slaps.
Out of the can is a wild move.
Just straight, just knocked off the metal
Mm,
lid and just would just take a spoon, wouldn't even
No.
heat it up or anything.
that would be a trip straight to therapy. That would be a therapy session. Like, we got to figure out what's going on. Like, what is making you do this? I'm sure other people do it. Actually, we'll throw a poll in the Facebook group. I really want to see who eats like SpaghettiOs cold, because I know there's people out there. I want people to admit this.
If anybody, I'm gonna put like Dylan Nickerson at like the top that would do that. That is like my best friend since I was 10 years old, but he has like such specific like kid tendencies with food and only food, and it's so funny.
Like eating like chicken nugget dinos.
Big Dino fan.
Who
Always,
cares?
always drinking Mountain Dew.
Dude, I would
always
never
drinking
shame
Mountain
that.
Dew.
Those
Dude,
are
Mountain Dew?
delicious.
I call
I'm not,
Mountain.
I'm not shaming it at all. I'm drinking it too. I love Mountain Dew.
No, I'm just saying. I call Diet
Actually,
Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew. I always call the piss of Christ.
Jeez.
Dude, I love Diet Mountain Dew.
What was your favorite Mountain Dew? Because there were some slappers in there.
Dude, I feel
Blue.
like
Blue, baby.
Dude,
are you
I
talking
love
about
Code
voltage?
Red.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Are you
voltage
talking
one.
about voltage? Is that what you're talking about, Taylor?
yeah,
blue one?
voltage. Yeah,
Dude,
it was
my
like blue purplish. It was so good.
my favorite one, I'll never forget it. They don't really make it as often anymore. I was like 11 or 12, and I got it when I went hunting with my dad in Touchy, Washington, at this little podunk gas station. It was the Midnight. It was Mountain Dew Midnight. It was the purple.
Whoa.
Oh,
Dude,
I don't know
they
if I've
made
ever
it.
had that.
They made it again like a year later. It was like Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2 or something like that.
Mhm.
Mm.
Dude, I've yet to see it.
Dude, well, we're
Get to
gonna have
see
to
it.
get that for you. I'm gonna surprise you with it. It's
Dude.
gonna show up
Did
on
you-
your doorstep.
Oh, it's so good. But
Did you-
I think close second is Code Red. Code Red is
I
so
love
good.
Code Red.
Code Red.
In high
And
school,
then
I
Baja Blast.
Oh yeah. Oh
You gotta have Baja
yeah,
Blast in there.
gosh, yeah.
I always
100%.
forget that's Mountain Dew. I honestly
Right?
just
Yeah.
like Baja Blast that mix.
I think
that,
Taco Bell owns
Bell.
it. Like I always think
Yeah.
it's a Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell has this like Baja Blast drink. It's like no, that's Mountain Dew owns
It's
Baja
Mountain-
Blast.
it's Mountain.
Do you ever wonder how many like I thought about this the other day, and maybe this is weird, but I've always thought about how many gallons of like everything that I've drank in my life. Like if I could accumulate all the like water, milk, Mountain Dew.
We would keep
beer,
it separate,
like-
right? I don't want to like mix that. And look
Oh
at it.
geez. Oh, geez.
No, but categorize like how many gallons
Just
of
in-
all
in-
of these.
That'd be crazy to see.
Like they do a yearly roundup. Like this year you drank. and
Dude,
I
it's
was
like it's like
"Oh, way too
Spotify's
much
yearly
beer."
review.
I would hate
Your
that.
yearly review of what you've consumed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in the top 1% of Coors Light.
These are your top 5: Coors Light, Bud Light, Seltzer. And it's
You
just like, oh,
might
that's not
have
great.
diabetes now. You need to go.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you need to mix in a water there, bud.
Dude, did you guys ever drink Volt?
Yeah. Volt?
Yeah.
It was like the in the blue
green.
can.
It was green.
Green.
It came in. It looked like a Mountain
Mm.
Dew bottle.
Oh, I'm
like
thinking
a-
of Jolt.
Oh
Oh, yep.
no, the Volt.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm pretty sure I had it. I got to see a
It was
picture.
Volt
of
or
it, though.
Volt or something like that. But because I thought it was Mountain Dew when I bought it because they used to have it at this little gas
Yeah,
station.
and
in
it
Rockford.
looks like. Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking
and
about.
I just grabbed it without looking at
Oh,
it. Really,
it is
paid for
Vault.
it.
It's called Vault.
Vault.
Yep.
And I remember I took the first drink and I looked at the thing and I'm like, whoa, it's very staticky. I'm like, this is interesting.
500 milligrams of sugar later.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Seriously.
you're just jacked after that.
Yeah,
for
so it
about 20
was-
minutes.
Vault was introduced. The manufacturer was Coca-Cola. It was introduced in 2005.
Mm.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Dude, those were like the golden days. Like the early 2000s and like going into 2010 were like the best days of energy drinks because nobody was trying to get like jacked off energy drinks. You know, like nobody was trying to get like the bang energy drinks where you try to have like
Oh,
the
yeah.
aminos and stuff. Everybody just wanted to catch like a weird
real
like,
high of
buzz.
caffeine.
We just
Yeah,
wanna
get
like a
going.
caffeine buzz. Nobody
Oh,
was trying to do
like-
this like no calorie bullshit. It was all like, let's just get
Dude, just
buzzed
green
together.
Mountain Dew. Just dude, I remember Cody Toner and we would go down to the Freeman store freshman year and get the big old cans of Jolt. It was like 24 ounces of just
with the
pure-
metal cap and
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That stuff was literally lightning in a bottle.
Dude, it was
you-
so
you could
good.
take off the top and it was like sizzling like all day. You're like, wow, this is I don't know.
That and like you got that paired with like an Arizona iced tea,
Oh my
and
god,
you were
dude.
rocking and rolling.
Those were
all
the
day.
days, bro.
Dude, 99 cents for the Arizona iced tea, and it was like $3 for the Jolt, and you were feeling yourself all day. Also, how did we not have kidney stones immediately?
Yeah, oh my
Also
God.
true.
For real.
Dude, so Jolt, so it's called Jolt Cola. Wait, let me make sure I have this correct. Oh no, this wasn't it. Well, looks like it might be. Okay, so it looks like the original Jolt came out in 1985.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
What?
That
Yeah,
was way
that's what it
before its
looks
time.
like.
They probably thought that was actually cocaine back in
Yeah.
the day.
That's
That was coming
where
off the 70s where they actually had cocaine.
Yeah.
Coke's like, let's just put it in a different bottle.
For real. Well, back in the day, do you guys remember Coca-Cola? Well, we don't remember. We weren't born, but like in the early days of Coca-Cola, there
Yeah.
was an ingredient that was cocaine. It was like
Yeah.
a cocaine extract.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was big
It was
fan.
that's
lit.
not-
Dude,
that's not
have
great.
you ever have you ever seen like the medicines they used back in like the 1800s or like the really early 1900s? And it's literally like if you look at a medicine bottle, it's like heroin, meth, cocaine, like all sorts of stuff. Because what it would do, they would just get you high so you would forget that you're sick.
Right.
And they would leave you. Like,
Well, anesthesia back in the day was just straight up heroin. They would get
Yeah.
you high for like an hour and then like put you under and then put you in like a self-induced coma, get you high so you wouldn't feel anything, and then do surgery on you. And nowadays we're like, oh, okay, we probably shouldn't do that.
what,
That's
Safer
frowned
ways
upon.
to knock you out.
what the hell is even anesthesia?
It's just the
The
things
stuff that
that
makes you go night night.
Well,
yep.
I know
Dude,
what
anesthesia. Talk about a profession that nobody knows pays so much, but
Oh, yeah.
anesthesiologists
Anesthesiologists,
make
yeah.
like
Yeah.
150 grand minimum. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's crazy.
Big money.
And all they have to do is have the right dosage for each person. And they
Yep.
just shoot the person up. They got to hang out for surgery and they can bounce. They're not like cutting into people or anything. They just provide the drugs. Another question on here for Thursday mailbag. What's the best Wi-Fi name you've ever seen?
Ooh, I love mine. Mine is tell your Wi-Fi say hello.
I like that one.
That's a pretty good one.
I think in the Hall of Fame of Wi-Fi names, there's always like the FBI car number 17 or something like that. Those are always really funny. I mean, they're kind of overplayed now, but like back in the day, we were, dude, this guy in my neighborhood. It was always like the best dad joke.
Oh man. Um, Man, none comes off the top of my head. I remember when I got Wi-Fi in the apartment I used to live in, when I set it up and it like gave me the list of other Wi-Fis around me. It was all like like 90s rap groups.
Oh,
It
that's
was like
That's funny.
it was like what the hell was it? There was just a bunch of them. So mine was Wu-Tang Clan, but
oh, nice.
it was hilarious. But no, I've never really seen like fire ones.
Okay, there's some funny ones that I pulled up. It burns when I IP.
Been there. Yep, definitely been there.
Abraham Links keys.
Linksys.
Linksys,
Linksys.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Linksys. It's a brand.
Drop it like it's hotspot.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Nacho Wi-Fi.
That's so dude, anything nacho is so good.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
nacho jokes.
Not oh man.
Nacho jokes. Timeless.
All right, last one for Thursday mailbag. What's the weirdest smell you have ever smelled?
My farts. Hands down.
Just had to
Weirdest
cross that one
smell.
off the list.
Yep.
Yep.
Just to let all the listeners know, you don't want to hang out with me.
Dude, you know what smells so weird? Goat cheese. I've never liked the smell of goat cheese.
True. I feel like any cheese in general just smells kind of weird.
Dude, that and like feta cheese. Feta cheese smells
Yeah.
so bad.
Or
Feta-
blue cheese. Blue cheese smells like ass.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Straight booty hole.
Blue cheese dressing though is good. which
No,
is
it's
weird to me.
not.
I like blue cheese dressing. Like what blue cheese with wings, I never used to like. All of a sudden,
I
like
don't-
the last 2 years, I like it.
Isn't it? It's kind of off topic. Isn't it crazy how like stuff you hated when you were younger, or vice versa, and then you love or hate when you're an adult?
That always scares me because I just think that I'm losing taste buds. Like I knew what I liked when I was a kid, and I just like lost all my taste buds. Now I like it. Now it freaks me out. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel old.
That's fair.
Like,
Sure.
that's
Yeah. The moment I started enjoying wine, I was like, okay, I'm definitely a murderer.
Dude, you know who freaked me out about this whole like aging and like taste bud thing? Mr. Munstead in biology class, dude. He was like,
Wow.
you guys know that you're peaking right now. Like 16 is like your body starts deteriorating after 16.
It's
You
true.
have to develop a little more, but your body and your taste buds and all of that. Like also he freaked me out about like burning my mouth. You can never get those burnt taste buds back. So
Wait, is
I'm
that
like a
actually
freak
true?
about yes, you can never regain the taste buds that you burned off.
That's
So-
why I have terrible taste in women.
Yeah.
What?
Too much spicy food, dude.
I'm just burning my mouth all the time, dude. Hot daddy,
Hot
hot,
soup.
Hot
That's
daddy.
hot soup coming through.
Dang.
I don't know any other smells though.
I don't know like weird smells. I know the worst smell I
Which
ever
is?
encountered was a dead deer.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But
yeah.
So when I worked for Spokane County right out of high school for a couple years, the county is the one that picks up dead animals on the county roads.
It's
And
tough.
this one particular day was a cool 96 degrees outside.
Oh,
This
no.
deer had gotten hit and it expanded, it blew up because of obviously the impact. And oh, dude, it's so nasty. So it was me and this old dude I got paired with. So
He loved it
obviously
probably.
I'm doing all the damn work to pull this deer on, and it was right off of Old 95. And we pull up to the deer. I could smell the deer before I could get out of the pickup. I was like, this is not going to be good. And I get out,
Oh,
it's blown up. There's like ooze and stuff coming out of its gut,
Oh,
and
no.
like it's blown apart at it was the nastiest smell. And it literally, like, I wore gloves, obviously, and I pulled it onto an automatic tailgate that we had, lifted it up in the truck, and I used a shovel to like push it in because I wasn't going to touch this thing. We drop it off, and then I go back to like wash the truck out because there's blood and hair from this deer. The smell didn't leave that truck for almost a month. It was
That's
it
gross.
was the nastiest smell ever. So every time I see a dead deer now, I'm like, I will never get near that again. Like, not roadkill. I mean, obviously hunting's a little different, but like roadkill deer is, I don't know how people like pick up deer off the road and eat it. Like, those people are insane.
psychos.
It's so gross.
All right, I lied. I have one more here for you guys. What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? There's like a famous one. Everybody picking up a ping pong ball.
Oh, dude. When you're playing beer pong and it falls off of, or ping pong, I guess.
Everyone look like you're grabbing, you can't get it. You're like hunched over. You look all awkward.
Well, and everybody's like kicking it around, and you're like, hey, hold on a minute.
Maybe like slipping on ice. Nobody looks good slipping on ice.
That's true. On top of that, nobody looks great like sledding. Have you ever seen somebody try to get on a sled, like, or share a sled with somebody? It's like you gotta like put one leg in first. You gotta like, that. Or those old desks at school where like had the bar around one side, so you had to go around, and then you gotta like sit in the chair, but the desk is kind of hanging over the chair, so you had to like slide in underneath.
Oh yeah.
Nobody looks cool doing that.
Stupid. Going down those super big water slides, and they're just going like feet first, and their face is just with all the water.
That's true.
Never look graceful coming down after that thing.
Never.
No, sir. I'm trying to think of other ones.
Maybe lifting weights.
That's true.
Heavy weights.
Anybody's face during a deadlift is not pretty.
Dude, a
No
lot
one
of
looks
the
good
times,
doing it.
every time I see those like lifting or workout videos, it's just like, dude, you do not look like you're having fun. Like, I get it. You're not supposed to have fun at the gym, but like, good Lord, bro, take
Dude,
a couple plates off.
I never watched like deadlifting videos anymore. And we've talked about this. Like, I'm always waiting for like a broken leg or some shit.
Deadlifts aren't as bad. Most of the time when people deadlift and they get hurt is they pass out from lifting the weight too much, and the blood rushes away from their head for a second because they're holding their breath so bad, and they just like pass out. Those ones are nasty, but
The squat ones though.
yeah, dude, I cannot.
Or the leg presses.
Yeah.
Oh, the leg press takes it. Like, the leg press is #1 video. I will, as soon as I see somebody leg pressing, pass.
I have nightmares about that stuff, dude.
Oh gosh, I can literally see a video that I saw 2 years ago in my head right now. Just disgusting. Just no limbs anymore. No limbs.
That's why you got to skip leg day. It's just dangerous.
Yep. We'll be one of those chickens in the parking lot running around.
Yep.
Yeah, if you take anything away from this podcast, skip leg day.
Yep.
That's
I'm a big fan.
Dude, the cool thing about, like, I guess it's not cool, but I've always had like thicker legs. So I've never had like leg days never mattered to me.
Never done one of my
You're
leg
a baseball
days.
player, dude.
True. Yeah.
I'll take you through a leg day. You'll be a little sore.
Oh, I'm not gonna say like, I'm just saying like I have thick legs.
You got them
Like,
daddy legs.
Jesus.
daddy legs.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
any
dump truck without telling me you got a juicy dump truck.
I never do leg day. Anything going on this weekend that we missed, or anything that happened this week that we missed?
I don't think so. There's some fights this weekend.
Are they this weekend?
Dude,
there's
January's
some.
going.
Oh, there's because I know it's like 3 weekends in a row or 2 weekends, and then the McGregor fight. I think
Yeah.
all 3 weekends were supposed to be pretty good fights, I think. So
Yeah.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, I think Calvin Kattar and Max Holloway are fighting because I think that's the first one. Oh no. Oh wait, no, never mind. Kiasa's headlining January 20th. That a boy. Spokane boy.
He's
I'm trying to
headlining?
remember what.
He's headlining January 20th against
So he's like one of the co-mains.
Neil Magny. No, he's the main. He's the
The
main.
20th. When's McGregor fighting?
27th then?
He is fighting the 23rd. So Mike's fight is a fight night
is it
fight.
Wednesday?
Yeah, so it's a
No,
fight
it's
night on
is it the
Wednesday.
16th?
The 20th.
20. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha now.
Yeah, because it's a fight night, and the pay-per-views are the weekend ones.
Dude, I love Wednesday fight nights. Oh my God. Like
Dude.
nothing gets the juices flowing more than a Wednesday fight night.
Honestly, the fight nights at Fight Island the last like 3-4 months were so good. Like
Yeah.
all of those guys were really, really good matchups. It was awesome fights.
Yeah, so it looks like the 16th, Saturday the 16th is Holloway versus Qatar. Trying to think of what fights are this weekend. I thought like we sent a group.
Yeah, we have a schedule somewhere.
We sent a group chat where it was like the what's the date this weekend? So they're gonna
Dude,
be
Michael
the
Chiasa is
the
just a
10th.
savage. Sheesh.
Oh, he's a monster.
Dude, I am so excited for McGregor Poirier. Oh,
Oh,
it's gonna be what
gonna
a
be
fight.
good one. Oh yeah.
We have to do a live stream during that fight. That's gonna be a good one. We'll do like a pre-stream or something to go along with that fight and do like instant reactions in our private Facebook group. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, make sure to follow us on Way Out Here. You can always ask to join the group. We'll throw you in there. We have about 100 members. We're looking for more members in that Facebook group, but we're gonna do like specific content that only that private Facebook group sees. So we're excited about that. But that's going to be it for us for this Thursday. And make sure you go to raiseenergy.com. Use code WOH for 15% off. You can get energy drinks. You can get supplements. You can get pretty much anything you want for supplements at raiseenergy.com. Using code WOH, get 15% off. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday.